Welcome back to BK Game Devs. It's only Chris and Quan here today. Alex isn't here with us for today, but me and Chris will definitely be taking care of the stream. Last stream we worked on making a basic a layout for our like first level, some checkpoints as well as some tile maps. The issue we had last time was our tile map was all green. If anyone remembers. And so I made a palette swap. It's not like a gray color. It looks very light gray here, but once you play it, it's much more of a dark gray color.
Oh, I'm not
So,
showing your screen yet. I was on the Google Doc.
oh, cool. Yeah, yeah, no problem.
Uh,
So
so we
whenever,
could just say like what we did last time, and then we'll get to the Unity stuff.
sure.
Yeah, last time we found a dungeon tile set online, and we started to design the first level. Um, we also added some background music that I created for the game, and we have some basic logic for a checkpoint system and respawning. And today we're gonna work on that checkpoint logic, and we're also gonna flesh out the design of the first level. Is there anything else?
No, I think that's pretty good. If we run into any bugs, we'll fix them as we come along. But as right now, I think I think we're all set.
All right, and in between streams, what Quan was saying before, you could probably show it now. Okay.
Yeah, if everyone can see my screen, the last time we were working with the very green dungeon tile set. Uh, we didn't really want the green, so we've gone and made it gray to be more dungeon-like. Looks like a very light gray here, but it's actually this gray, this kind of darker gray. The reason it's so light is because we have on this global light in the game so that we can see better when we're building the level out. So if you see there with the global light off, it looks more real, but
Yeah.
we'll be using this just to build the level out to see it a bit better. And yeah, so we can get right to it, right?
Yeah, so what we had done off stream was color these tiles and then re import them. Basically, we had to do over everything that we did last stream, by setting up the
Yeah.
tiles. Um,
Yeah.
and we basically just carved out the first section. And the difference that we added was um, some type of point of interest underneath the player that they can't really see. They could maybe see it a little bit, um, and I think we're thinking of putting a key there, or what we're calling it a key flame, which would be, if they collect that, that will be used to access the checkpoint door in order to get to the next section. So this is we added a bit of a Metroidvania feel to this, where it's not just a completely linear level where you just have to find the end, but you need to search for a specific item to get to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we'll likely be putting, if not the key item, but an item on the small little pedestal that we built. But we'll continue to build that as the stream goes on. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Hold on. Yeah, cool. Back in the scene view. Yeah, so here we are, and this first section is a very small one. But what we plan to do is build out the level in various sections so that once the player hits they'll get like some sort of, as Chris said, like a key item to move to the next like section of the level. They'll then be warped, or not, if not warped, but they'll just like maybe screen transition to a different part of the level, which will build as unconnected pieces. So it'll have that maybe like Super Mario feel where you go into a door in a castle and you're in like a new screen now.
Right. So we didn't want to create a whole new scene just to do that. So we're probably just going to, utilize the same tile set and just put it in a different area on the screen. And then when the player, triggers the checkpoint, we just move the camera to that area, and then they continue.
Exactly that. Okay, cool. So let's start with. Do you want to start with checkpoints, or do you want to start with maybe do you want to try and see how the courage looks, and then put those around the level, or build up the level first?
Let's build out. Maybe we could build out the level first, and then we could
Sure.
start putting down the courage pickups and find a good place for the keyflame, which I imagine would be like right underneath there where we were talking about.
Got it. Okay, sure. So let me get the tile map open. It's very small for everyone to see, but actually, no, now that I'm not using anything, I can put it back here. So it looks a bit bigger. Sure. Yep. Cool. So now we have some light platforming here. Once the player obtains their light, and so maybe should we move this away? Should we have it because this is then it's very easy for the player to get the keyframe like quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Should we have it be where, for example, let me just start like drawing out some
Sure.
testing stuff, right? Let me turn on the global light so we can see. Should it be that maybe we get rid of this, for example, right? And maybe this as well. So there's no way to make to get here immediately, but maybe the player they come across here, um, they go down
They go
somehow,
down into
and
the left and then up or something.
yeah, exactly that, and then like later they come back up in some way, and that's actually where the key flame is. So maybe this is a separate like section of the level, right? Or
Okay.
maybe no, because each section has to have a key flame, right? Is that
Yes.
what we're saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, so maybe they go here. There's a drop, and not like a death drop, like a purposeful drop. Some more platforming or like movement, and we'll have it be not convoluted in the bad way, but in like a roundabout way. They'll finally get back here. You get what I mean? So instead of them just like coming over here and just jumping straight down, they have to move through the level, picking up some courage and doing whatever they need to do, and they'll eventually come back
Okay.
and get the key flame.
Yeah, I
But then we
guess
have to
I
think
guess we need to about where the checkpoint trigger
checkpoint.
is. Yeah.
Exactly that. Yeah, yeah.
So it needs to be like strategic.
Yep.
Strategic
I agree.
placement, like do we want it to be like completely linear or do we want there to be like different paths they could take?
I think that there should be different paths. I think that that'll be better. Um,
Okay.
so maybe let me erase all these little test things. Sorry. Maybe what we do is once the player gets off that first platform and ends up here, we have a branching path of some sort where they can go maybe up, left, and down or something,
Okay. And I
and
feel like
they can
maybe one
explore.
of one of those directions is like completely a dead end, and then another one is like a courage pickup, and then another one is the direction towards the key flame.
Yeah, what I was
Something like that.
thinking is, yeah, exactly. What I was thinking of is, well, we can make one of the directions a dead end. One can be the checkpoint, but no keyframe. So you see a
Okay.
checkpoint, you're like, okay, I need something to do here, but I don't know what.
That's a good idea.
And then the third one would be where the keyframe is, and then you can come back and go to the checkpoint. So then the backtracking feels a little bit more meaningful, like in a Metroidvania,
I
instead
agree.
of just
That's better. That's better.
okay. So then what we can do then is I think what we should also do actually is let me move this around, or can I just pick this whole thing and move it? Can I? No. Okay. The reason I say it was because then if the player just falls down here and holds like right or left, sorry, they'll land here, right? And we don't want that.
Yeah.
So we need to like move this over a bit. Can I select and then move it? Is that how this works? It is. Okay, so then maybe we'll do that,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'll just attach it, and then I will or I'll do this. There we go. Cool.
Yeah.
Now I can make a little gap for the player to like have to jump to a jump over. I'm fine with that. but I just want to make sure that the player can't just not cheat, but like do a sequence break and end up to the keyframe too early. Oh Christ, it looks really okay. Yeah, so no matter what, even if you see that, you will not be able to
Okay.
make that,
Yeah, that's a
which
good
is good.
idea.
Also, let me check one last thing. Um, I remember we were having an issue with our collision and like jumping, so we don't want the player to be able to jump. Okay, I can't jump while like touching the side of the wall. Good.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, cool, cool. Okay, so now um we can have some light platforming here in the dark, of course. They can move to the right, and then maybe here we'll have another like or like an opening the way we did up here, where there's like a top so that you can tell it's like you're going inside of a piece of like a building or something.
Okay.
So I will actually just copy these.
So you were saying before that there would be like three different directions you'd go in, and
Sure, yeah.
the one of the directions is the checkpoint, and you'll be like, well, how do I open the door? And then another direction's a dead end, and then the other direction's the key flame. Is that
Yeah, that's what
okay?
I was thinking.
Okay.
And so, sorry, I'm zooming out too much. Just drag this over, build some floor. Um, yeah, so what I was thinking is, so we're gonna get rid of this green part. This was just for a testing. So actually, let me see if I can move that really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I can, I think, just so that it's out of the way. Sorry, I gotta zoom out so I can see.
Oh, I think some other stuff didn't move with it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's two carriage pickups and
The door.
the door, but that's okay because we're gonna repurpose those
Okay.
anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's no problem. But let me just move them into view so that later on we don't have to zoom out again. I'll just put them here and the door, the checkpoint, put it there for right now. Cool. Okay, so now back to building out this level. What I'm thinking is, whoa, why is it look? Oh, because I'm not on grid. Wait, why does it look that color?
Because that's what they look like in the dark, I guess.
Yeah, but then the rest shouldn't look the way they look. Hold on, maybe I'm not on the right thing. There we go.
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't on the dungeon's house
Yeah.
then. Okay. Yeah. So back here, we should now be able to. So yeah, I was thinking maybe there's movement here, and then maybe like a literal like cut. So maybe it's like it goes like this, so the player can move downward.
Or go
It's
up.
like
Okay, I see.
yeah, so maybe there'll be like a like either maybe not that, maybe it'd be better as like a platform.
Yes.
So maybe I'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
take a
yeah.
single one, right, and have it like just in a jumping height, and the player can jump up and then move across.
Okay. I'd say
What
move it a
what do you
little
think?
bit more to the right of the door. Just move all of that, I guess, a little bit,
Sure, yeah,
just a few tiles over,
yeah, no
spaces
problem, no
over.
problem. Can I make this smaller? I can. Perfect.
Nice.
Okay, so now let's just move you like over here, maybe. Yeah. Is that good?
Yeah, so that like you see the platform like right at the edge there, so you have a choice, like
Got it. Okay.
either
So let
go up
me
on the platform or go down.
got it. So let me okay. Select, move. Okay, yeah. So maybe we'll move it like right there. So it's like just in view and it's just enough that you can make that jump,
Yes.
but you have to make your choice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I will do that. Now let me fill this in so it doesn't look so like randomly shaped. It should still look like a dungeon, so it should follow a general thing. Let me fill this in. Okay, and so maybe yeah, so maybe we'll do you want to build up the above first or the below?
I guess we could do the above first because the below is gonna be like where they actually have to go, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let me just
I feel like
again.
you see that little platform you made right there. That like
Yep.
a courage pickup could go like right up there.
Okay, sure.
You know
Yeah,
what I
I'm
mean?
cool. I'm cool with that. Yeah. And then I want to make it go up so the the ceiling follows. Sorry, I'm taking time to fill it in just because I don't want it to look like there's this endless void space above the
Yeah, yeah.
stuff. It should feel like they are inside of a structure. That's good enough. The player will they won't see that. Okay, sure. So let me just move a courage here right now while we're at it. Cool. All right. So yeah, now moving over here. So maybe you just climb some like literal stairs, or do we want it to be that they do some more platforming? So instead of stairs, you like jump up some platforms.
Huh. Actually, um, with the courage pickup, I was thinking like when you had before when you had like a when you had a platform up there, but you filled it up already, but that's fine. But like
Oh, where up here?
yeah, so
But I don't know if they could make that jump.
yeah. Um hmm.
Yeah, but what are you thinking?
Okay, so we're thinking if you go down, that's the direction to get the key flame, right?
Yeah, it'll wrap around some way and get you back here.
And if we go up, is do we think that's gonna split in two directions? And one of them I think could be like a courage pickup, and then the other is a dead end.
Oh, I get you. I get you. I get you. Okay. So one could maybe be a courage pickup and a checkpoint, and then the other could be a dead end. Like you get some courage, so you get some more time to find the actual key flame.
Right. So like, let's say you make the choice to go up there, it shouldn't have been like completely for nothing.
Yeah, no, no, no. Okay, got it. Yeah. So then let's do this then. Let's make a double branch. So up here, maybe we can have it literally. So now you're on a. Let's say you get to the top of this landing. Let me zoom in again. Sorry. And you can go to the right completely, right?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe there's a opening. So there's a literal like straight upward path, and maybe up here can be either be a checkpoint or a dead end. We'll put platforms here, of course. So maybe something like you know
Wait, you mean the courage pickup?
either one. So I'm saying that what I'm getting at is making two branching paths,
Yeah.
so that the checkpoint can be maybe here or at the top of this wherever this is, right?
Wait, I thought like this whole section is just for one checkpoint.
Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. And so I'm saying, so this checkpoint, right, isn't meant to be here.
Oh, oh, oh,
We will move it. So I'm saying, let's say it's here, right?
oh. Okay.
Bear with me. I'm fine with changing it though, but let's say it's here, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe up here, there's some like let me zoom in again. Some little like ledges for the player to get up here on,
I like that.
right? And then up here it branches out again, right?
Okay.
There's a left path again. Now again, maybe this is the dead end, or
So
it can be the
wait,
courage.
before you continue, I want to
Yeah,
I'll let you finish your thought, but
yeah.
I think I like the idea of the player like seeing the checkpoint and like realizing that they can't open it and they have to do more exploring before there's like a big like fork. So like
Okay.
that actual placement that we had before, I actually kind of like that, especially for the first level, the first
Okay.
checkpoint.
Sure. Yeah. Fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So then, in this case, then in my head, then we only need two forks. Then, so then maybe we
Right.
don't need this. Yeah. Or maybe we can do the upward and get rid of the right movement. The like right the rightward movement. If you get what I mean.
Okay.
Sorry, hold on.
Because I was thinking that if you go up, you'll find a courage pickup, but if you go up and then you do that like that jumping stuff, you get a
Yep.
courage pickup. Uh,
Okay, cool.
but if you go to the right, like it's a dead end. Like maybe close the wall off, like literally right. Um,
Here. Or maybe like a little like or like in between.
yeah, I don't see your mouse, so I can't really tell, but somewhere in between.
Oh, you don't see my mouse.
No,
Interesting.
yeah,
Okay, got it. I didn't know that.
yeah.
Okay, so sure.
So
I
like
get what you
right at
mean.
the edge of like right there.
Yeah, here, right?
Yeah, and just close it off.
Yep, got it, got it.
And then just delete what's after that. You know what I mean? Like
Yep,
it's
yep.
not like you don't go too out of your way to get nothing. You'll go that way and see, oh, that's nothing, and then go back and be like, oh, I gotta go up here.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. So then yeah, so maybe now let me clean this up as well so it looks better. But yeah, and then so maybe up here yeah, so up here you get courage and that is like telling you to, go find something else.
Yeah, I kind of liked what you had there with it being covered like that, like surrounded like that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still gonna do that. I'm just gonna make it look
Okay,
a bit cleaner.
okay. All right, this is going kind of well so far, actually.
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this. Yeah, so now it's a more clean um thing,
Yeah,
and then do the same thing, or maybe not. I have to figure out what I'm trying to do. That and then I guess that. I'm just trying to make it match the top,
okay.
and so maybe then I can do this, and then I can get rid of this extra.
Or we could like also make it like a platform. Like I feel like all the pickups be on like a little platform.
Yeah, I'm all for that. I think that's a good idea. Okay, yeah, and then we can get a normal small platform.
I actually hold on. Can you look at
Yeah,
the tile set for a second?
yeah, sure. Or let me just to be easier, let me open this so that you can look at it all at once.
Yeah. So, have you played any of the Metroid games?
Yeah.
Okay. Like it's kind of like a signature thing. Like when you get a new item, it's like there's one of those
Yeah,
Chozo statues,
the Chozo.
like something to indicate, oh wow, I'm getting something here. Like
Okay.
I mean, I feel like we could do that like with I don't know something here, like whether
Whether
it's
these guys maybe.
like the
Or we
like
could have it be like on the chain, like hanging from a chain, like it's
oh, that's a
ethereal,
good
but it's
idea.
hanging from a chain maybe.
Yeah, I kind of like that. And then for the key flame, maybe we can use like the knight.
Yes, so maybe it's like yeah, yeah, I think that could be a cool idea. Like you have to like pick it up from the night.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Um,
Yeah, just to keep that in mind. I feel like it adds to the flavor of the game since we have this tile set like here.
got it. Yeah, yeah, sure. So let me do that. It's not a true chain, so we'll have to figure out how to make it swing. But, oh wait, no, I guess we can. Hold on, wait.
I
Sorry,
don't think it
sorry.
needs to like actually swing. Like it could just be hanging from the ceiling and you just got to jump to get it or something. I don't know.
Okay, got it. Sure. So then let me update the actually,
And
you know what? I can do it as
yeah.
tiles, or I can do it.
And then
Yeah, I'll do it
and
as
then we'll
tiles.
just like make this this enclosed area smaller so that like the ceiling is lower.
Yeah, I'll put it like here, and then we can make it smaller, like you said. Nice. Right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and then I will even this out
That
by putting that
when I was
here.
looking at the tile set, I saw the I saw like a switch that you can turn on and off, and that gave me an idea for like maybe the next section. Like we could add like you turn on a switch to like get a platform to move or something. Just
Okay,
just
sure.
just
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make things a little bit more like complex and more puzzle like.
Yeah, yeah. I totally feel that, man. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Um, because the courage is kind of like an ethereal flame. Now I'm thinking a chain doesn't make as much sense,
that's true.
right? So let's see here, just to see. I do see the switch though.
Yeah.
Um,
Are those wait? What are those things and in the at the bottom, like the middle? Is
these, right?
are those candles?
I can't tell if it's candles or I think it's wait, these?
I can't really tell what you're like looking at because the pointers, the mouse isn't there.
Sorry,
Yeah,
these?
yeah.
Those I think are spikes that rise out of the floor like shink
Oh,
and they stab the player.
oh, I see, I see.
And these I think is like dripping water,
Uh huh.
which is kind of interesting, which we can add later when we're doing like the touch-ups.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And maybe honestly we could just throw a few of these around just cuz,
Yeah, just because it kind of it
right?
looks better.
Yeah,
Um,
so let me.
yeah, I guess you're right. It doesn't like make that much sense, but
Yeah, right.
or it could
Um,
literally be like at the top of one of those things,
okay, sure, maybe, or maybe we
or
build
between
a
it.
platform being held up, yeah, or
Yeah, yeah,
something like
yeah.
that.
Okay, I like
Okay,
that.
cool. Let me.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure that there's no collider,
Oh,
right?
yes, yes, yes.
How do we do that?
Okay, good question. Good question. Good question. So let me hold on. Let me do something. Yeah, you make a very good point. Let me get rid of this then, because that will have a collider. So we need to then. I remember we made one with no collider and one with the collider. So I can't remember which one is which.
I guess we'll find
You,
out.
yeah, I think that these are the tiles, and these are just. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let me just rename this to just. Uh, I know it's bad, but I'm gonna call it no tile dark gray, just so we know which is which.
All right.
Fine. Okay, so now we can actually like build the chain ourselves or build the pillar ourselves. It's gonna be tough because I have to just make sure I know which one is which. Um, this one, there should be one more. This one, maybe four. Is there one more? Yes. Okay, so now if I pull those in, it shouldn't be. Oh, is it gonna make it an animation? It will, right?
Yeah, it will.
Hmm.
I wonder if
Hmm.
there's a better way to do this with like like layers.
Yeah, right. Like, is there a smart and nice way to just like boop and then make a layer? I don't know. It seems like you don't have that ability with
Wait,
one tile map.
yeah. Unless we put stuff that we don't want the player to like actually collide into. It's just meant to be the background. We put that into a separate tile map,
Okay,
and
okay.
then change like the layer so that it's like behind
Yep.
the one
Gotcha.
that you do interact with.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Let's do a new 2D object tile map rectangular. And we'll put I'll just call it background objects or yeah, background objects. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, and yeah,
Okay, and this tile map this will not have a tile map collider. It's as simple as that. And so now on this layer, because I'm on the right tile map, we should be able to do that with no issue. So just to test that out real quick, let me get the player and just put them on this collision real quick.
mm-hmm.
Nice. Now, if all goes well, they should land on the floor, but walk right through these background things. Let's see. Lol, got him.
Wait, what did you do?
What do you mean?
Like you made the different tile map, right? But what else did you do? Anything else?
No, I didn't. So I didn't add a tile map collider here. I was trying to make it so that it wouldn't.
Okay. You see how under additional settings there's layers?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So maybe we have to like screw around with that.
Yeah, I think I get what you mean.
Or
Um,
you could add a
mhm.
collider and set is trigger. Does that make sense? Is there an is trigger option on the tile map
Sure, yeah,
collider?
yeah, yeah. No, yeah, you're right. Hold on. Active time out background
It's
objects.
kind of like a hacky way to do it, but
Yeah, I get what you mean.
right.
Lol,
What?
got him.
Wait, what? Is the
Hmm.
gizmo is on, right? We could see that tile map.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on.
Well, why is it bumping into it? I don't get it.
Oh wait, no, it's still being part of the last one. Hold on. Hold on. I don't think we need this.
Oh,
Okay, first let me just get rid of these real quick. Uh, sorry, wrong one.
oh yeah, it is part of that
Yeah,
one. Okay.
yeah. So what I'm trying to do is use active time up is a background object. What I want to do is like this. So let's see. Oh, see, it's not selecting anything, right? It's not showing up because it's not on dark dungeon tiles. Why?
Okay, so I feel like this has to do with the layer stuff.
I think it has to
There's
do with the
sorting
tile map thing,
layer
but go ahead.
and rendering layer. What is that?
I had it set to nothing and everything, so. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait. You have background object selected now.
Yeah, hold on. Let me erase this first. I don't know what that is. Okay. So, going back to where we were. Okay. So now we're on background objects. We have nothing, which is what we want. And we want to use the same thing. So sorting layer is everything. Yeah, so I don't know. Okay, let's add a sorting layer and say background.
Background. Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I saw that, but hey,
Okay.
let's wait and see.
So we got
Back
background.
here,
Uh,
I don't know if that's going to do anything for us. So let's now pick this up. And now this is in background objects, but it's the wrong color. I don't know why it's the wrong color. Uh, like, is it gonna take effect? Is light gonna take effect on it? Hold on, let's just find out.
uh,
Whoa, okay.
can you walk through it?
Yeah, but it's in front of me. Hold on.
Okay. Wait. Keep it playing and change the
Yeah,
order in the
exactly.
layer.
No.
GG.
I think it's because background might be higher than default. Oh wait, no. Oh no, default applies to how lighting affects it too. See?
Interesting.
So maybe it's rendering layer. I don't know what order in layer is then. So maybe if we make this negative one. Okay. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
So
cool.
there's
Okay, so let's do what we did again. We did -1. We made
and
it default.
so we don't need the other sorting layer then.
Yeah. So ideally, also I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. So this is part of background objects. Good.
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 Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So now
Cool.
we're back in business. And so we can put that here. And just for ambiance, sure, let's just add some chain just because it's a
Yeah.
dungeon. Oh well, that's okay. So maybe I'll put it like here and like one here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we want the courage. Let's move that Where is that? Courage. It can just be like floating in between, or do you want it like on a platform the way you said? I'm fine with it being on a platform for you to
I'm
put like a
fine
little
with
thing
either.
here.
I'm fine with either.
Okay, so let me move this so it's in the middle of the two. Hold on. Oops, what did I do? Oh, I didn't move, not select. Okay, now let's move this. Am I on background object? Nope. Dang it all. Okay. Move. Now it's in between perfectly, and then let's just move the courage. Okay, and so, oh wait, did I make this on background objects? I did. So this needs to be erased because if it's on background objects, it will not have collision.
Correct.
Now on dungeon tiles, now
That would be an interesting way to fool people.
yeah, right. Now it should have collision. Let me just test this out real quick. Okay, so you can walk through the pillars, you can jump through chains, that's good. But you should be able to land on this platform.
Boom.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, and also let me just actually just test if the player can even make these jumps that I added. I added them at random, but I feel like you might not be able to make them all. So if you're down here, yeah, GG. Okay. Help. GG, bro. Need the double jump. Come back later.
That's funny.
Okay, so let's put a small platform here. And also, not all platforms need to be that big. We can make a literal like a small. It's like a little baby jump thing that you can get just enough height off of. And then you should be able to make these jumps. Maybe this one is a little too high. Let me just bring that lower and erase this. And then I think you should be able to make that jump, but just to be safe.
This is going to be crazy with the lights out because we're testing this with the lights on.
Yeah, we're testing this with the big boy pants. It's gonna be a real GG Noah. Look at this, GG.
Oh man! Wait, can you try it without the global light? I'm just curious.
Yo, it's gonna be wild because there's no source of yo.
Oh well, you don't have the.
I know.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Hold on. Let me do it again, but let me just or you know what? Everything is built out enough. Let me just move the player back here and honestly just like do one quick play test.
Yeah, you got to do this often.
Yeah, word. Almost walked off to my death. GG, man.
All right, so you got your light.
Oh, wow, you really can't see where you. Okay, that's not supposed to be there, but
That's, you know what? Leave it there.
Yeah, I think that's good
because that fools people, huh?
Yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna just jump and be safe. Okay.
That's actually a good spot for it, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly. Okay, that isn't supposed to be doing that, but hey, let's not worry about it.
We'll figure that out.
Okay. Okay, so I need to make a little bit more space because the player's jump is, like they're like a little too big.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, but yeah. So once you're here, I need to make these a little bit higher so player can.
Yeah.
GG. Okay, I made it. Now what I want to do is let the player like die or not die but lose a lot of their light. Sandy's not going down when the light. Oh, That was weird.
Yeah,
You
I
saw that?
saw
Look.
that. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, but I just want to see what it's like in low light. Sorry, I gotta not move.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I think that's good. So, yeah, now you really are like happy to see that the courage, and then it'll give you a little bit of of light.
All right.
But
And then you're like, all right, let's go to the right. GG.
GG GG
Unless we
feels
could be
bad.
nice and just put a courage there.
Yeah, maybe. Or just like troll and put like a jump to nothing. Like a just straight up like a evil beginner's trap. But no, let's not do that.
Let's not. All right. And then they're supposed to go down, which we haven't built yet.
Yep, and you just fall
Die.
into the abyss. GG, my friend. Oh,
Uh, sir.
it happened again.
Oh, why?
Because I think because our positioning is not good. Like we are putting things in the wrong. I think it's because we like this needs to be, I guess, slightly high. I don't know actually. You know what? Yeah, you're right. It's weird. But okay. Anyway, we'll come to that when when we add more checkpoints. We can fix all that. But
All right.
so far, I think this looks good.
Yeah, this is a pretty
So,
good level
so
so
let me do
far.
one thing. Yeah, let me go back to dungeon tiles. And let me first erase actually, because this is too low. Like the player needs some more room. So I'll just erase little chunks of this. Hold on. Oops, wrong way. And then I'll use the paintbrush tool to add more here. So the player has more room to a jump, but then I will fix these platforms so they aren't so chunky. Okay, and then this is probably too low. Like I think when you know let me just redo it instead of trying to keep adjusting and adjusting and adjusting. Okay, so player just starts here, and let's say they go. No, let's have them go left first. That should be good enough. They should be able to make, I think, that jump maybe. And let me get rid of this.
Yeah, this is better because it gives them more room to jump.
Yeah, like the other way was a bit too tight. Like in a different game where the player was smaller or something, then maybe that would have been fine. But for this, we definitely need the space. Or maybe that can be it. Like you just get up here and then you're good. So let me just erase a little bit of this. Like, how do you feel about that? Like once you get up there, you just jump up.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Okay.
Hey, Dino Fries, thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. Thank you. Cool. So now we've got this little bit of a level, and let me take a little bit more time. So back on background objects, let me add
Yeah.
more of the miscellaneous stuff.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, just give some ambiance to our level. Yeah, some small chains from the ceiling at different heights. And they can be hanging from the ceilings here as you're going up.
This is peak level design, folks.
Peak level design. You won't see this kind of stuff in any of the lame games like Spider-Man or Last of Us. All right, come on now. This is that good game design. No, no, let me stop. They will blow me out the water with their level design. And let's put more of these pillars.
We might as well put the knight with the sword where
Yeah.
the flame is supposed to be. The key
Sure. Yeah.
the key
Yeah.
flame.
You are totally right. Yep. Cool. And yeah, let me get the knight
Yeah, I like that.
with glowing eyes or with no glowing eyes. Let's do with no glowing eyes for now, but maybe with glowing eyes.
We could
I don't
also
know.
make it an animation if we want.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Let's see. How do we want? Or maybe two knights, so one on each side, something like that. I don't know. Let's see.
Sure. Yeah. I think that knights come in pairs. So then, in that case, we need a little more.
Add a little bit more to the yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we shouldn't put a drop there because
Yeah,
yeah.
I
So
like
I
that.
think
I
that'd
like
be
that.
better, and then we can get rid of this because we don't need that little lip. Oh wait, wrong layer, wrong layer. Correct layer. Okay, cool. And then yeah, yeah. I think that's pretty good. Why is it so blindingly white though? It's all right. Well, I can change that once we do that, but for now that's good enough. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's because of global light. Global light.
Yeah. I like that
Okay,
though. Okay.
word. So now let's.
This is actually not a bad level so far, I must say. Like this we made
No,
a lot
no,
of
like
progress.
yeah, like I know it looks weird, but the player won't see any of the outside like weird shapes, so it should be
Right.
fine. But
Right.
just to be sure, let me just put some more stuff in here, just so that the player they they uh they can feel that they're in a thing. Because one thing that can sometimes break a game is you're like, oh, I can see the endless abyss out there, but not like on purpose. It's kind of like, oh, they didn't put some level here.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. So now let's go downward. Put some more floor here just cause.
So I feel like we should do something similar. We have like one direction where there's a nice courage pickup, and then uh
One way the yeah. So okay, got it. So how about this? How about it goes down for a bit, but then in the same way that the other one goes upward, maybe there's like a very like a harsh drop down. You can get back, of course, but maybe we can do this,
you can only
and
get
then
back by going the other way.
yeah, oh, interesting. You know what? That's a good idea, actually.
That's what they do in Metroid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right.
But they
Once you
but
go.
they absolutely give you a way to get back. You just have to
Yeah, yeah,
find
no,
it.
no, no,
You have
no.
to
We can't
find
just
it.
just a troll the player. GG, wrong move. So maybe yeah. So maybe then what we do is from here. You see, so it's a different though, because if it was
Mm,
a Metroidvania, which it's not, what you would get here is probably like the double jump or something,
right.
which would then make you be able to make this like jump. So
Right.
maybe that won't work as well here.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so maybe it shouldn't be a hard fall. So maybe what we'll do is we can have the fall, but it can be again like platforms,
Okay.
so that the player can like just like drop down, and then once you get to the bottom, put this here. Yeah, and then I can rid of this. Yeah, so once you get to the bottom, maybe we have yeah again a left and a right path. The right path can be a courage pickup, and the left can be the
Actually,
flame.
maybe
Yep.
we don't push them like more to the right like anymore because they already have to go like all the way back to the left to get the keyframe.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you're right.
So maybe just go left, but like we'll figure out another place
Okay,
for the fork in the road to be.
sure. Yeah, yeah. I'm all for that. Good idea, because you are right. It's gonna be a lot of annoying backtracking then.
Yeah, you know what? You know what I'm feeling? Like this
Yeah.
area right here, like we do some platforming, but like there's lava.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Sure. 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 So okay. So first, let's put a landing. So maybe you land on, or you actually can't get back up that way. So let me put it a bit lower so the player can make the jump. Actually.
And actually, I'm just thinking that if we want to make the lava like a kill zone,
Hmm.
we probably have to do like something similar to like what we do with the background objects.
Yeah, it would be a background object, but
A different
it would.
one. Like it's not a background object, it's more like a hostile object. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly that.
So we can do that if we want. If we think it's too much, then we don't need to add the lava.
Oh no. Hold on. Ooh, I made all of this
Background?
uh background.
Oh shit.
Now I wonder, could I, right? Can I
Yeah.
copy, erase, or sorry, can you just like copy and paste? I
You
don't
might
know.
be able
Can I
to
do that?
copy it into another tile map.
Yeah, so I'm gonna delete it from this one. Can I delete it?
Well,
Okay.
wait. Well, don't delete it. Like, can you copy it?
Yeah, I did. So hold on. Let me do this then. Let me do that, and let me paste and see what happens. Nope, you can't copy and paste tile maps, it seems. That would have been clutch.
So, what I'm thinking is you can, like, literally paint over it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly that. I'm
Like,
gonna do
I
that.
mean, that's gonna suck, but all right.
Hey, look, we it's the best we got right now.
Yep.
And even though the player won't collide with any of this, it's still bad. It's still better off. Okay. Okay, I know you guys can't see my cursor. Let me make sure again. Okay.
All right, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, pretty good so far. Uh, yeah, that's good. That's good. I think what I mean to do is this. Okay, so then I need that wall there. Of course, I missed that one. Okay, cool. Oh, whoa, calm down. Okay, so now let me rebuild this again. Okay, now we should be good. Once I get rid of... Okay, good. So now let me just do this real quick. Let me get rid of all the stuff that we don't want here. So I'm just erase all this. Oops, background tile. Erase.
I think you could also just hold shift to erase.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you know, yeah, yeah, you're totally right. I keep forgetting that.
Okay. So anything that's, like a platform. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I'll leave all the pillars and stuff the way it was. Okay, so now we should be good. Okay, perfect. Right? Perfect.
Um,
Oh, got him.
oh yeah, that stuff.
This is a it's not on the right layer, so the player would have just walked and fell through. and that would have been a GG.
You know they do that in Super Metroid.
Savages, man. Those
They do that.
savages.
They do
I
that.
know. Those
And like you
savages.
have to face the consequences.
You're like, oh look, floor. They're like, nah, bro.
It's
We
like
thought it was floor.
I remember this one very specific part of I don't remember what part of the map in Super Metroid, but like you enter the door and you see an energy tank on the other side, and it's just like it looks like it's a regular like hall, and you just walk through and then you just fall right down if you don't jump at the right time, but it doesn't tell you that there's like a fake
Uh,
floor there.
yeah, and so the beginners are always gonna fall right through.
Yep.
Always. And
Yep.
10 times out of 10.
Yep. So that would be interesting.
Yeah, right. Okay, so back on this layer. Let's
Well,
so first let
I guess we know how to program something like that.
right. Put yeah, right? Yeah. No, yeah, you're totally right. Put in the fake floor.
You learn something new every day.
Word. Let me just
Oh,
take
so that lava
these.
actually looks like it could be an animation. Like it could look like it's bubbling.
I can't tell if it's that or if it's that you put them together. But you make a good point. Like it flows into each other enough that
Okay, you
yeah,
might. No, I think
I
you're right.
can't tell.
I think you might be right actually.
I
But
can't tell.
I guess we won't know until we like if we want
Hold
to
on.
try it.
There's a quick way to find out.
Yeah,
Oh wow, well calm down, calm down, bro.
bro.
Trying to go crazy. I don't want to select anything. Please leave me alone. I just want to make these a new animation real quick and just see if it'll happen. Animations, assets. Where's our animations folder, man? Animation. Lava.
Wait, what happened to it?
Uh, I think it has to be in play mode before we see it,
No,
which is
like,
kind of annoying.
why does it look small like that?
Oh, because I only picked the small ones because those are the ones that we'll know if it's an
Oh
animation.
yeah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't think I did it right. Hold on.
Yeah, you can only tell in play mode.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Okay, well then you know what? Screw it. Let's just get back to the tile mapping because that's more important. We can handle the animations a little bit later.
I feel like that is meant to be an animation because you could see like the little like bubbles coming out
Bubbles, yeah.
on the third one.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. Okay, so then got it. So can you can you make an animation in the tile map? I have no idea.
Hmm.
Right? Yeah, like maybe that's the first frame, second frame, and third frame, but I don't know how we do that.
Wait, what do you mean? What are you asking?
If it's an animation, how do we animate it as a tile map collider? Or we don't want it to be a collider. It should actually be in background, right?
Well, yeah, if it's in like a like I said, if it's in a separate uh tile map, we could
I don't know if that means that we can animate it though,
oh, you might be right about that.
right? Like hmm.
But well, don't we
Okay,
like already have uh like
hold on real quick.
items that animate that came from a tile set?
Um, so they all animate, yeah, but what we aren't doing is because we cut it up so small, it's kind of tough. So hold on,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do something real quick again. I'm gonna I'm gonna do this because this is the one that we are using as a. Oh wait, no, I lied. Whew, almost messed it up. Wrong one. This one.
Cause we did it with the door, remember?
No, we had changed it. If you look, what we use is this, which is the we like changed the we have two versions of the same tile set.
Yeah.
One that isn't in tile set form and one which is like in normal form.
Yeah.
So I'm saying maybe for this one, this is the regular one. Maybe we should just slice by automatic. And yeah, not everything is going to be right, but we aren't even using these as tiles. These are for like we can use these for normal stuff.
Okay.
If you get what I mean. So now that
Yeah.
that's applied,
Okay.
yeah, now we should be able to just grab the whole. Yeah. Like now we should be able to just drag that in as an animation, I think. Did I make another lava animation? Is it there? No, right? We didn't do it. Or did we? I don't know.
I
I
think
don't
you're
see it
you're
there
under
though.
sprites.
Oops, animations. Okay, we did. So I'm gonna put lava 2 then.
Okay.
And I'll delete the other one because we don't need it. Now let's move this. I'll just put it here. Oh wait, why did... Hold on. What's going on? What are you? Are you from the tile map? What? You saw that disappear, right?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Then maybe it was just my computer was rendering slow. So I'm actually just gonna move this again to where the player is, only just because we'll be able to see at start if
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah. Yeah.
animation or not.
I get what you're saying.
That doesn't look like an animation. I can't tell, or if it's too fast.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
Animator. I forget. What's the widget called? The window animation. Yeah. So here. Uh, it's too fast, right? I forget how to change the
I think there's like a different window you can go to. I'm forgetting. Like if you go to the animation itself and look at it in the inspector.
got it. Yeah. The oh man, we have forgotten the basics. Okay, so then let's let's worry about that for now, or let's worry about that a bit later. Not because it's not
Yeah.
important,
No, yeah, I agree.
but sure. So let's just do this then. Back to the tile map background object. Over here, I will just pull it as an object to draw.
But it does
One.
look like those like go like in a sequence with each other.
Yeah, like it looks because it like perfectly
It
fits next to each
perfectly
other.
fits. So yeah, I get what you're
Yeah, so
saying.
I just can't tell if they meant for it to be an animation or not. And now what I'm gonna do is take this and is there such a thing as copy? Paint a filled box with the active brush. I have no idea what that means. I'm just go move. Yeah, is there a way to like copy it? Because I don't want these to be here. I like want to move them in the top. Hold on. Can I move stuff in the top map? Like I want to put this here. No, I can't. Um, Move tool. Can I move it in tile map? No. Oh wait, if I do edit,
No, that's gonna let you edit the actual the tile set.
yeah. And so what I want to do is put these next to each other, so I can like draw it as like a, I don't know if you get what I'm saying,
Yeah,
like
no,
just
I
like a
I got it.
paintbrush.
Yeah.
Because if I do this, it'll look weird. It'll look like this, which is not what we want.
Right.
Uh, Edit. Nope. Okay, yeah, forget it. Let's not mess with it. Is there a copy? Can I make this the active brush or something? No. Okay, I guess we're gonna be doing it the hard way.
Okay, so that also looks like it works, but that one doesn't.
Which one? I
Oh
think
wait.
they all flow into each other. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. It's, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a screaming face in there.
Yeah. It looks like some horror shit on purpose. Okay, sorry. How long do you want this like layer of lava to be? Or should we put it like lower so it's like we can do that later. It's fine.
Yeah, so now I'm thinking like we got some platforms above it.
Sure, yeah. So is this long enough, or do you
Yeah.
want it to be a bit long? Because the player has a big jump, so I don't know if it's too short or too long. It's fine. We can adjust it if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
So what I meant by moving it was, do you think that we should do something like this? Should it be like a little bit down, so a little bit, and then the platforms are like right above here, or should it be up here and the player jumps up above the lava?
I think it's good like that, and the platforms are above it.
Cool. All right.
And I'm thinking that there's like an area above here where there's a courage pickup, and then you see that, yeah, this area,
Okay.
and then
Got
the
it. Got
other
it.
way is how you have to go and find the flame.
Okay. Cool. So let me first do this then. Then effectively what we need then is this can be just like a regular wall then, because the player won't be going to the right, right?
Yes.
So now, sorry, we can make some small platforms so it's a bit of a tougher jump. Do you want to go like up into like up here, I guess, or
Yeah, that works.
okay.
And then
So I'll
just
put one here
have
basically.
like a platform up there, like not a platform, like I don't know how to like a
Floor.
floor. Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Okay. So what I'll do then is I will do this. Oops. Maybe that's too high. We will figure it out.
Yeah, this is cool. I like it.
Right? Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
This is good so far. Let me do that. Or maybe what we could do, you said, so maybe there's should we put a courage pick up like here for like the daring jump, like
Yeah.
a one
Yeah, you know
pixel,
what? That's a good idea.
right? Like you gotta make that, I guess maybe from here you make like a daring jump here and then you have to jump back. Like
Well,
not
I think it would be from the closest platform from the left from the right.
okay, so,
Yeah.
so then let me put it here so that the player can, because the player can't make that jump. I think they can make that jump,
Yeah.
and then I'll put a platform here. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I think that works. And then okay. And so yeah, so maybe then from here, right, there's two small paths. So maybe if you're daring, you get an extra piece of courage. But now from here, we need to make a path.
So, um,
Yeah.
we have to think about this in a way that the player has to be able to get back to the checkpoint. Wait, where is the checkpoint? Where did it go?
Hmm.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Also, I think that because I'm a fail whale,
Oh no.
all of
Oh
this is back
oh
on.
no.
Man, it is rough to keep track of the tiles.
It's okay. It's not that much.
No, it's not. It's not. Hold on. So let me just do that first before I forget. Shout out to Slipknot before I forget.
That's funny.
Okay. Active tile map. Dungeon tile. Draw. I think it's because the lava shouldn't be a collision thing. It should be a trigger, which is why I made that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, but wait. Oh man.
It's gonna have to be on a different tile set.
Yeah, yeah, right. Because we need to have a different action than like the columns and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Which means that so maybe then honestly maybe for that tile map isn't the best way to go because I feel like it might get annoying to have a tile map for every different kind of collision.
That's
But
true. But it's not like they're. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Because like if we use the switch
yeah,
thing,
then that needs to be another tile map. Which
what is the proper way to do this? You know what I
yeah,
mean?
right. Like we are lowly pleb game devs. I don't know. Um, but yes, exactly. Like what is the correct way to do this? Sorry, I mean this. Let me. Okay, so far so good.
Like I feel like it's with layers, but we just don't know how to do it.
I think you. I think you're right. I think that we are missing something that's very like important
Yeah.
about how to use these layers. Oh my god. About how to use these layers to our advantage. Damn it all. Okay. Okay, now if we get rid of this, get rid of this, we should see the same thing. Okay, except for the lava, which is good.
We could keep it as background for now, just because we still need to figure out the proper way to do this.
Sure, yeah, no problem. Okay, so
Shall we have
so
the
yeah,
player try to maneuver that?
yeah, sure. You know what? Yeah, let's do that.
Let's shift the player over. Yeah. I do want to know why the checkpoint thing disappeared.
Yes, yeah. You're right. Let's take a quick look at that. Quick look. Did I like uncheck it or something? No. Did I get rid of the sprite? Oh, I got rid. Oh, because we changed
Oh,
the the thing, so we need to put it back. Yeah, we because we reworked the
yeah,
tile
yeah.
map.
Okay.
Oh, oops, I did not. No. Uh, I guess let me just. How did I do it the first time? Do I just drag the animation into
Well,
in?
actually, we got to think about this because we don't want it to be an animation until like there's a trigger on it, right?
Yeah, but I think that if we make it an animation, I think that we can like, I think we can set a trigger to say, hey, when player touches or when player touches it and key flag is occurred like animation dot trigger or something. Like remember how we can do like bool and stuff for like
Yeah,
jumping and
but
stuff.
I think you need to just make it just a single sprite and then you
Add
like use
animation
and
to it.
then you just use the animation controller and
Got it. Okay.
you add that specific animation. So we can just use a sprite for now.
Cool.
Cuz it
Sounds
like
good.
if you think about it, it's kind of like the player. Like
Yeah.
it's just a player sprite you start with, but it has an animator attached to it. And
Yeah, you're
then
right.
a certain action triggers the state which plays the animation clip,
Okay, yeah,
right?
you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm making this a bit bigger only because it's smaller than the player right now, which wouldn't make sense for like a dungeon door.
Yeah. I also realized we're gonna have to make our player pixel art because it just looks weird.
Yeah, word. Yeah, yeah. Everything is all pixelized and they're all vector. It looks kind of wonky.
Yeah.
Okay, let's test out this platforming and see if it's good or not. All right, let's also turn the global light off. And you know what? Let me make a copy of this.
We should probably make these certain objects prefabs that we keep reusing.
Like, yeah, so the checkpoints we will make a prefab for sure.
Yeah.
Player light is already a prefab, I think. Oh no, it's not.
Player light's not a prefab, and then first light is not a prefab.
I don't know if first light needs to be because we won't be reusing that a lot.
That's
Because
true.
it'll only be in the darkness level. You know, and maybe same for player light. In all honesty, because in the other ones, darkness won't necessarily be the thing, right?
Yeah.
Whereas the HUD, the game manager, the player checkpoints, and courage will be throughout the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so yeah, then let's leave it for right now. Fair point though.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I'm just gonna keep the global light. Okay. Wow. No, you cannot make. Oh, what? Oh, got him.
Oh.
Got him. Got him.
We
Got
just
him.
gotta
Got him.
make
Okay.
that a little lower.
Multiple. Yeah. Hold on. Let me just.
Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to make multiple of these. This needs to be a prefab.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. You're right. And it can't actually be here because
It can't
the
actually be
player needs to
there.
get.
Yeah.
Oh man. So we have to rethink the design because then yeah yeah it can't because if the player they miss this jump right and fall here and just cheat and get here then that won't work right.
That is a good point.
Things we did not think about.
Well, actually, uh, huh. We can put it like I can't exactly like show you, but um, you see where the knights are. So
Okay.
that platform, and if you go to the right edge, the the top part that's protruding down.
All right, hold on, sorry, let me just put that there and then let me make a prefab first, so just hold that thought.
Yeah.
Let me just drag this into prefab so that
Yeah, it's hard to show you when I can't actually
yeah.
show you.
Okay, sorry, so you said here.
Okay, so the top part that's protruding out.
Let me go into tile map real quick just so that you can see a cursor. Okay, yeah.
So not that part, but the top part.
Here.
Yes, and the kill zone would go from there across.
Yeah, and that feels cheap. Like I would be annoyed if I died here, but then later I come up here.
Okay.
You would get what I mean?
Yeah, so what are we gonna do though?
Maybe what we do is we straight up like we
Oh,
cordon this
block it
off,
off.
right?
Yeah, okay.
And just like put lava.
Okay, that's actually a good idea.
Like at least it still makes it important that you do make the jump and like jump across.
Right.
But maybe there's like a layer of lava here, so
Yeah, so like the kill zone is actually gonna be the lava in this game.
exactly
Okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah, and so in this case, then we can use the background objects layer, but then put a kill zone on top.
Oh yeah, I was literally about to say that. That's actually a really good hack for that.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
At least for a kill zones, it should work fine. So it doesn't have to be a, or you know what, it can still be a Do we want it to be a tall layer of lava or just like a small layer, like a tall
We can
thing that
make
goes like up to here or what?
I don't know. Let's see how the tall one looks.
Okay, so if we do this is
Yeah,
in.
and then we just put the kill zone like we match it to the like the shape of the lava.
Got it. Okay, so then it can't be tall because this looks weird.
Okay, that's true. Um,
So let's see if we like if we do this and have like just like a small layer of it,
I'm fine with
or
that.
we could make this higher. We could bring this up, but I think it's better. Or we not. Hold on. Let me move this down. So okay,
Yeah.
back to Dark Dungeon tiles. Actually, let's do this. Let's
Wow,
erase.
that's like a lot easier way. Like we were gonna do something crazy.
Yeah, but it only works for tile maps. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no. I mean, sorry. I mean, it only works for kill zones. But no, yeah. Even if we put the switch on background layer, if we just put the collider in the right place, it's good. But that's gonna give us a problem in the end because like managing our objects will not be good. Like instead of having a switch that has a script attached to it, it'll be just a background object with a random floating collider. If you get what I mean.
Um, how did we do it with the flame? Like,
Wait, sorry, what?
how did we make the flame like a collectible object? How did we do that again?
We didn't use the tile map. I think that we like made it like it's genuinely a sprite. Yeah.
So it's a separate. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's a game object that has a sprite renderer and a collider on it, but
Yeah.
it's created from the a sprite from the tile map. So we could just do that with the switch.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So that when you go up to it and you press, I don't know, whatever button like enter or something, it
Yep.
triggers the animation and then it triggers a platform to move. I think that's how we'd have to do it.
Okay. Yeah. I think that'll work. Good. Good catch.
Yeah, like we could turn any of these sprites, like we could have them be a part of a game object that have like that have can have scripts attached to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So technically we could do that with the lava. We don't need to because we have a hack with the kill zone.
Yeah. Exactly. Also, you see. Oh, oops. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. These go in background. Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Wrong one. Yeah. I wish I could copy and just pay. I'm gonna try again and see if there's a way. Can I select this? Like, because I can imagine there being a use case for like copying part of your tile map, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
There's move, rotate, scale, transform, insert row. Wait. That
where do you see that? Oh
uh
no, that's the inspector.
yeah, I know. But I'm wondering what that drop down is, insert row.
Let's find out. I can't even look at the whole thing. Okay, so I don't know. Modify. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Interesting.
Transform. Hey, but no, I lied actually. Move. Okay. That lets you move. Oh wait, but that moves it out of the. Hold on, wait. Let me get rid of this. Sorry. Okay, so if I take this and I do move, what happens now? It moves. How does it know that that's a whole object? Is it moving the whole time up? Hold on.
No, it's just moving that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, rotate,
So like
scale.
so
I could
what's the
scale it.
insert row thing?
What's the what?
Insert
Oh,
row. Like what's happening there?
I don't. It. Oh, see, it does affect the whole tile map.
Oh, I see. It's literally
It's
adding an
weird.
entire row to the grid. I see.
Yeah. Okay, so then fuck that. Fuck that. I
Okay.
mean, screw that. Screw that. I don't know if he
Yeah.
saw us on stream.
It happens.
Yeah, word. And I'm in fact a sailor.
I mean, I feel like having to, like being able to copy and paste is a good
Like
like
rudimentary
yeah.
to a this, right? Like yeah, like you should definitely be able to just do this, Command T, go back to brush, and then like Command V. Nope, it doesn't work. And I don't know. I don't know. Yo, did you see that?
What?
I don't know what just watch this magic, dude. Dude, this is crazy. I don't even, bro.
Oh, wait a second. Whoa. Well, there we go, I guess.
But so it's not right. It's the wrong sprites. But hold on, paint with active box. So hold on. If I do that,
Wait. Try the eyedropper, but select the whole thing.
the eyedropper where? Oh, oh. And then you can paint with that brush. Okay,
Wait, but
but no, hold on. Uh, but you can't like chain it, can you? Can I like do like a shift or like a
wait,
control?
can you have that whole object selected and then
This,
try
yeah,
the eyedropper?
this, right?
Yeah, and then do the eyedropper.
Okay.
Wait, no. Do the eyedropper and try to drag the whole object, the length and width of the whole object.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, hold on. Like,
Yes. Boom.
yo,
Boom.
it's all right, but I did mess up though. Hold on.
All right, so you learned
Okay,
something
but
new.
yeah, word and something important too. Okay, so now I want to do this. Yeah, that's nice, man. That's what you need in life.
Yeah, now just do it
And then,
again. Yeah.
yeah, right. And then
We got the same brain right now.
same brain, man. Work smart, not hard, y'all. And then honestly, I'll just do this and I'll delete what I
Yep.
don't need. And then I can go back to normal brush. Nice. Clutch. Ah.
Okay, so the question here, how are we getting back to where the door is from there?
I, I know, right? I know.
Oh, wait a second.
You thinking this?
I'm thinking that, but
That'll feel kind of annoying to just. I don't know.
maybe it shouldn't be obvious. I don't know. Okay, I'm thinking maybe we do put a switch. I don't know. Uh, okay, we'll think about it. Let's.
Yeah, we will think about it. But that's very important. Like if not, then player is stuck in a GG.
Then the player
Okay,
just
now
has to
back
go
to
all the way
dungeon,
back and take the same path.
which is isn't gonna feel good in my opinion. Like there should be like a way around. I feel, or I don't know. It's rough. It's definitely not an easy choice. This is why level design is important. Doing it on the fly works to a point. To a point. Um. Yeah. So they get over here. They jump. Okay. So now from here, where are they gonna go?
Hmm.
We can have them go. You know. Wow, that's really steep. We can have them go like down, I guess, or maybe like do some platforming, like some jumps down.
Or this area could be like a very long platforming activity where it's all lava underneath.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the Path of Pain.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, the Path of Pain is a very hard platforming challenge in a Hollow Knight. Makes you want to kind of cry your life away.
I thought you were making a Naruto reference for a second.
Oh no, 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 no. But that's fair. That's fair.
It is fair.
What's going on? Hold on. Background objects. Boom. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some real lava going over here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Some true depth.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now back to regular dungeon tiles. Because I will continue to mess this up if I don't keep doing this. Okay, so now let me just make this a wall. Oops. Wall. My God. Okay. Yeah, I'll just cut it off. And then it needs to be below as well. So the lava isn't just floating in the abyss.
Yes.
Or you know what? We just learned something, y'all. Come on now.
Exactly.
Come on now. It's easy now. Easy. Nothing. This is nothing. I'm talking hot now. Watch later. It's gonna be all all ruined. Okay, cool. But that worked. And now let me just take the eraser tool and just get rid of this. Whoa, not that. Get rid of that. Go back to background. Get rid of this.
Yes. There you
Go
go.
back to dungeon. And build out some platforms. Okay, yes, maybe quick like easy jump. A easy jump. Now we can make it a little bit harder. Too wide. Bit of a harder jump, not anything too crazy though.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta dip down.
Let's throw in like a hard jump with a courage pick up in there.
Okay, cool. All right, so maybe. Trying to think of like a real tough place to put it, like, cause not somewhere where they can just like walk off and like cheat, but like a really tough jump. So maybe like over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta like commit, but it should be in view. So let me put it like there, and then your way back isn't the same. You then have to go this way.
Okay, I see.
Maybe like this way. And then you can finally like get back up and it'll meet the same path.
I see. Yep.
So maybe you go here. You have to. Oh, that's too close. Let's put this here then. Hold on. Put this here. Yeah, and then you can go like here, I guess.
We should start to actually place some of the courage pickups that we want to put there. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah. I think I have the second one somewhere just floating in nothingness. Or do we want to leave that one there?
Where is it? I don't see it.
Oh, sorry. It's right here.
That one could chill there. I kind of.
Okay, cool. So let me just duplicate, move it, bring it down here. And then we're putting that courage where? We're putting it like right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have 3 courage pickups so far.
Wait, we had another one. Remember in the small lava area?
Oh yeah.
In that on that little ledge.
Yep. That a truly daring jump. Okay, cool. Looks good. And then back to this dungeon tiles. You can jump here. Make your jump here. Or maybe we should actually, start being rude. Maybe make those real tough jumps. Those are tight platforming Mario jumps.
Yes.
Put like a, a two-piece there, two-piece there, and then we just let the player get up there. We won't be savages. Okay. Let's quickly play test this, but first let me duplicate some kill zones. So we have a few we need. Where's the first one? W. It's over there. Okay, let's move this one. Oh, sorry. Let's move this one.
I'm starting to realize
Yeah, go for it.
there's multiple areas here where you could die, but you're either gonna get spawned back at the beginning or at the one checkpoint.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a yeah. If we leave it this way, it's gonna be very much a get wrecked scrub.
Okay.
Now I don't know if that's what we want. I'm fine with making it a little more lenient.
All right. Let's keep going with this because I like this design, but just something to keep in mind.
Yeah, word. Okay, let me just use this tool and then get this corner right here. No, no. Okay, fine. That's okay. I don't like you anyway. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah. Okay. And then there should be another one. Move you up here. All right, let's. Yeah, that's about good. And then. Actually, it's fine. It doesn't need to be the same height. Let me make it.
I think it does because the player is just gonna fall and be like standing at the bottom. I don't
So
know.
the reason, so I don't think it matters. The reason being is because they're gonna. I think what we should do is get rid of the little time after the time before they respawn.
Yeah, it's
Because
taking too long.
it's too much. Yeah. So now, if we make it an instant thing, the kill zone only needs to be about this high. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because then they'll just touch it in a respawn, and then that'll be it.
Right. Okay.
Okay, let me just move this over a little bit. Cool. All right, so let me just go to that script real quick. Scripts. Do you remember what it was called? Is it Killzone Controller?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that set the time, the wait for seconds? Okay, yeah. So let's just. I guess should we make it a non-I enumerator then, or should we just put 0 then?
Or just like make it a half a second. I don't know.
Okay, I'll put 0.25, like really quick.
Quarter of a sec. Wait, can you
you
not use?
Oh, you can.
You have to
use.
use. What?
Can I convert double to float? What?
Oh wait. That's supposed to be a float.
No, it's supposed to be a double.
So how do you write a double in C#?
Yeah. For those of you who don't know what a double is a decimal point. A float is also a decimal point. That's why we're a bit confused
But it's
here.
a floating decimal point.
Yeah. It's like if I put 2.5, does it recognize it? It recognizes. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at 0 for right now. So it'll be an instant respawn. We can look into that though. Would you mind?
A double is literally like what you were putting in.
Yeah, I know.
And then a float, you just put an F after it.
Exactly that. Exactly.
So wait, can you actually try and do the float?
Oh, oops! I bet everyone is seeing some weird stuff now. Okay. Yeah. So I put 0.25 F.
That works. It's supposed to be a float, I think.
Oh,
it is.
Yeah.
It's
supposed to be
there
a
we
double.
go. Yeah, there you go. I got confused
nice
too.
Catch, nice catch.
Because I figured that's exactly how you write a double. I like looked it up on my phone real quick.
Yeah, right. Okay, now we should be. So now let's do a full play test. Let me move the player back to the start. Turn off the global light. Yeah, now it looks eerie. And let me do that. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so we've got our light, and let's try and die.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should now see. It's weird because I feel like the player should be like we put the background layer so that it's behind the player, but in this case, it should be in front. Like they
Right.
should be falling into the lava.
Yeah.
But okay, it's fine. Also, I feel like 0.25 is kind of low still.
Like
Like,
like
like they still, nah, it's fine, it's fine,
I
it's
think
fine.
it's all right.
Okay, so let's yeet ourselves all the way to the right. Oh, wow. Whew. Yeah, okay, got it.
What's this door?
Yeah, right. And then we'll have a HUD that says like you do not have the key to enter or something.
Yeah.
They can and they can't see, so they have to just trust. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to put some more space so that the player can make that because there's no like room for them to jump. So hold on.
Yeah. Yo, this is like this is good stuff.
Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Not too bad at
I gotta say,
all.
this is a great stream. Like I'm
Yeah, I'm definitely. I think we're doing great. We've made a lot of progress. Like we actually have a fully like, well not fully, but it's pretty built out now.
yeah.
Whereas before we really didn't have as much of a thing built out. All right,
Yeah.
Dark Dungeon Tiles, erase.
This is like so Mario and Metroid inspired.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let me. Okay, that should be a good enough height. Maybe let's do that. So the player has a little more space to move.
We should figure out
Oh
what happens when you get the key flame because we're kind of stuck in there.
yeah. You're right. Okay, so do you want to do that first then?
Let's think about it. So we have I guess a few options. The first option is we carve another path and it brings them back like towards the beginning,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but you don't want the player to just go that way, right?
No, like I don't want
From
them
the
to have to just go
beginning.
over. Another idea is we can have it be a teleportation
I was literally thinking that. Yeah.
right? Like when you get the key flame, like it'll put you
At
back
the
at your
door.
checkpoint.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
No, I don't think that's a bad idea at all. So first let me just bring in that sprite that I found for the possible flame. Let me just if I just take all this right and put it here. Oh, oops.
You make it an animation, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So now that
It's 60 sprites. Oh my gosh.
it better look amazing, dude. It better be the most immaculate flame I've ever seen in pixel art.
Key flame. Yeah.
Or should we have this be the occur in all honesty? Because it's blue.
I don't know.
All right, so then I'm gonna call it. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah,
We could
let's call
always
it.
like it could be interchangeable. We just need to have
Yeah. So
we need a
I'm not gonna call
placeholder.
it key flame. I'm just calling it flame
Okay.
or blue flame.
That works.
Okay. Wow, that is L tiny. Okay. Let's scale that up. Up. Wow, needs more scaling. Okay, hold on. That's a bit better, right?
Yeah.
And it can be a floating, and maybe we'll make like an altar of some sort. Let me see. Is there anything real quick that could be like a? altar thing.
Well, we got like these weird portraits and like there's a diamond there.
Yeah, I see the diamond. Maybe it's
The
this.
skulls.
Maybe it's like on top of this, like on top of this little thing. But yeah, maybe the skulls. It's all right. We'll figure it out. But okay, let's just leave that for now.
Let's see how it looks.
Yeah, and then the next thing we want to do is okay. So first, let just see how this animation looks. Let me move the
Yeah.
player real quick.
Hey, Abominations, thanks for tuning in. He said you're, so we
You're
got to give a year back.
gotta hit a year, man. Yeah, thanks for joining. Really appreciate you tuning in. Okay, it's a little wonky because I think that the when we made the sprites before stream, actually, we sliced them so that they would each have their own frame. I think they're slightly off, so it's like this weird,
I see.
like small like jitter effect. But the flame animation seems okay. It's just that it's jittering because
Yeah.
we didn't make them all uniform. Let me try something really quick. Let's try and do it your way, Chris, the way that you'd love to do it. Let's do it by cell size. So actually, let's take a guess. The tallest one here is what? 40 or 8 by 22.
8 by 22.
Let's
Okay.
take a look and see how that looks. So X is 8, Y is 22. What do we get there?
No.
No, right? Okay.
Well, actually, if you just move those.
10 is too much, right? 8 seems better. No, because some of them are a little. They're not. Oh wait, but maybe the offset. Hold on, wait a minute.
Because I'm thinking you just move it down and it looks better.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's too much.
Way too much. Okay.
Closer, but maybe 9. Okay, that looks a lot better. But yeah, now it's.
It's
So
not.
they're all
It's
different
not
heights.
uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not uniform.
Yeah, it's not uniform, so it's not gonna work the way we want. Like it would work if we just cut off. Like if we do. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it.
Yeah, just leave it because I don't think it looks terrible.
Okay, cool. So that can be the keyframe for now. So let me just move the player back. Okay, so now we can write some code. We can write a little script that's like on collision, move player back to checkpoint, right?
So we can do that, or we could somehow be creative and have the player find their way back.
Fair.
Like maybe instead of, oh, I actually just came up with an idea.
Yep.
You see the area where the abyss is? Well,
As in like
we were
over
calling it.
here.
We called it the abyss. Like the area where in the beginning there's like there's a decline and then you could just fall down, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here.
I feel like at the bottom of that we close it off and put lava, but like the player should be able to go under and around and back to, and they're back here at the beginning. Does that?
Yeah. Yeah. I get what you mean. I think that's a good idea. I don't know how I feel about putting the player right back at the beginning to do the same thing.
That's true.
Like maybe now I know it's kind of late in the game, but maybe we could have put this stuff down here and this stuff up here.
Wait,
Maybe you
I can't tell what this and this is.
Sorry, hold on. Let me get a little cursor. This stuff
Yeah.
down here and this stuff up here. Why? Or maybe we just changed the placement. I don't know, but then maybe the player could have like got the keyframe here, gone through and like maybe dropped through some secret thing. It's like a long fall and they land right here. You get what I mean? Like that could have worked. But
you mean like that
know.
entire bottom section with the with the platforming and the lava, it would just be up there. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, yeah, because then maybe after they get the because I think that the issue we're having is more so not about coming up with a creative way necessarily, but about they have to go back up and to the right. Whereas let's say they got the keyframe here, they could like we could open this up like maybe when they get the keyframe, a path like opens up here, right? And it's like a drop, like it's like a long drop straight down, and you will land right on the checkpoint.
Well, we do want it to be a challenge. So what we're putting the lava up there is that because
That
I
was the
can't picture
plan.
it. Yeah, I can't picture it.
Okay, but yeah, so then all right, it's fine then. So let's think about what we can do here. Um, but yeah, I get what you mean. You're saying like close this off, right? Right? And maybe do something like this or something. And there's lava up to here. Maybe the player they get it, they, go through a secret passage here, come up here, come around and end up back here, right?
Right, but like you were saying, you don't want them right back at the beginning, dude.
Yeah, it's a tough thing to figure out because then it can get really like I guess lame effectively. Because then it's like, okay, I just did all this. I'm back here again.
Okay, so we could either, do the teleportation thing,
Hmm.
and that eliminates backtracking from this,
Yeah.
or we, figure out a clever way to uh, have backtracking.
Okay.
And
So there's 7 minutes left on stream. Let's do the teleportation. Give it a week of thinking, and we can come back and do the backtracking.
okay,
Because at least in this way we can get something working where they can get back to the checkpoint.
okay,
Because the backtracking would be harder to build, I think.
I agree.
Okay, so let's on this. I'll rename this keyframe,
Yeah.
and we need a script. So the checkpoint controller script actually does a lot of what we need to do. All it does is set the player's position back.
To the checkpoint.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think.
So
I mean, honestly, we could. It's weird, right? But we could put a checkpoint controller on this. Oh wait, no, wait.
mm-hmm.
Sorry.
um
This is when we need the kill zone controller. This, yeah. So it's not a kill zone, but we need to just do this. Just set the player's position back to original position, which ends up being their last checkpoint
well, hold
when they
on.
hit go ahead, yeah.
What if the player navigates through the map, doesn't interact with the checkpoint, and then gets the key flame? They're gonna go back to the beginning. I mean, that probably won't happen,
Yeah, no,
that
no.
can happen though.
But it can happen, and can is enough for games, man.
And just
Um,
programming in general.
yeah, word. So I think that then, yeah, you're right. We should then.
Hmm.
Hmm. So maybe here's what we do. Not like hard gatekeeping. Again, it's not something that we could do in a few minutes, but maybe we I'm just like eyeballing it now, right? Maybe we do something like this, right? We have like it's like blocked off. So like if they really do jump over the checkpoint, avoid the trigger, right? They can't get over here. But like not in like such a gatekeepy way, but maybe there's some way like you need to interact with that checkpoint before you can get here. Or, right, we can make it a hard checkpoint, which I think is fine too. So the door is the checkpoint, right?
No.
But because when they eventually hit the checkpoint for the first time, it's going to say something like you need the key to open this door, right?
Right.
We can do is we can put a just in time collider, which is like a tutorial. So once the player hits that trigger, they will, start this piece of text. And once that is done, we'll just automatically set their checkpoint to the door. So that no
Okay.
matter what, they have to interact with the checkpoint.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not.
Um,
I'm not sure what the just-in-time collider is, but that sounds about right.
oh, as in like a. All right, hold on. Yeah, I can show you. Hold on. Let me make a new game object. Create empty. I'm gonna say tutorial trigger. Right. I'm only gonna add one thing for now. Just a box collider 2D trigger, and then let me move this object. It'll be invisible, so there's no need to see it. I'll give it a tag though, so that we can yeah, right. You see it there?
Yeah.
And so what we can do then is let me make it really tall. Oh, whoa, what happened? Right?
Oh, I see.
Right, and so then we put it here so it's invisible, but the player can't out jump that height. So no matter what, if they're going to the right, they have to hit this trigger,
I see.
and we will automatically set their checkpoint. So they couldn't like jump over. Sorry, I don't have a cursor. Sorry, but they can't like jump over the checkpoint and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
keep going.
yeah. Okay.
Right? Mm, That makes sense, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, so we don't have to program that now. That's fine, but
And I
we
guess
can
that's good to have anyway because we want to trigger like a HUD thing, right?
yeah. So that's what I did back when we were in a game design in college. That's what we learned to make these invisible type triggers
Yeah.
that the player can't avoid, and it'll cause a like a cutscene.
Right.
So that's what they do in games right now in 3D or 2D to get cutscenes to happen. They usually put these kinds of triggers there that are really big, so that the player can't
Right, but you don't
walk
see them.
walk
Okay.
around. Yeah, but they're invisible, so that the player just okay, you've entered a new place. Here's a cutscene or an intro or whatever the case is.
Okay.
Yep. So that should be good. This needs to go away. Okay. Do we want to do the teleportation now, or do we want to wait till next stream then?
Yeah, we could do it next stream
Okay.
and talk about it with Alex too, like because we did a lot here.
Cool. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we do need to consult. So last thing I'll do for today's stream, let me just see if this platforming is even possible.
Right.
Let me top global light because we made it kind of hard, and for all we know, it's impossible. And then GG to everyone who plays. And of course, we will add a background so it's not just black, right?
Yeah, we
Um,
can use the purple tiles,
yeah, and then I can recolor them if I want it to be purple or
and they can be background tiles now.
exactly that. Okay, so here, first let me get this checkpoint so I can get back there, and we should have something that should okay good.
There we go.
Um, okay, now there's enough room for the player to jump. Oh wow, whoa. Okay, I got okay. That wasn't yeah. Our player has a really strong jump, so they're able to get that for
Yeah,
like free kind of.
we can always modify that with the
Oh,
gravity.
GG. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe we need some better checkpoints so that the player doesn't just have to go all the way. Oh man. All right, so maybe we need to change it. Again, I think they're placed fine, but our player just has such a strong jump that he just like hits his head.
Right. We could always we could always modify this next week and after like Alex takes a look at it with us
Sure, yeah.
because
I think that's a
we
great
have a good
idea.
general structure here.
Yeah, I think that's true. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's close the stream here. Thanks for joining us. We got a lot done.
Yeah, we built out most of, if not all, of the first
First
level
section,
slash first section.
yeah.
Um, Next week is gonna be fun. We're gonna be able to enhance this. Uh, Thanks for tuning in if you were here.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for staying with us. Thanks for the comments in chat, especially the year. BK Game Devs, we have to year.
All right.
Yeah.
So BK Game Devs out.
Yep.
Peace.
Signing off. Till next week.
Till next week.